Hi, my name is Colleen Thompson and I'm the superintendent of the City of Willmar Wastewater Treatment Facility. Today I want to talk to you about our sanitary sewer collection system and the proper care and feeding of that system. The collection system is a vast system of pipe that is buried underground. It also consists of 25 lift stations and about 100 miles of sanitary sewer line and probably about 2,000 manholes. So it's a pretty vast and massive system, collection system. It's a system then that conveys the wastewater out to the treatment plant for treatment. So it's very important that that system stay free-flowing, that the wastewater continues to flow all the time. If it doesn't, you're going to have backups and plugging in the sewer system, and I think that would be a headache for both you and myself. It will, back up sewage into your homes. But today I really want to focus on some of the common household products that we have before us here right now. A lot of these products we are finding at our lift stations, and as I said before, we've got 25 of those throughout the city of Willmar. These lift stations help to pump or convey the wastewater, or actually pump it to a high point so then it can flow by gravity the rest of the way to the plant. But we're experiencing problems in the system at our lift stations. Our staff is being called out now, and they're finding a lot of these products right here. They're clogging in the pumps. And right here we have, which actually we use this right here. This is called it's a wipe, and it kind of replaces a shop towel. So we're actually finding some of these in the system. We're also seeing some of these flushable wipes right here. This product right here does say that it's flushable. However, we're finding that they may be flushable, but they do not really disintegrate well in the collection system. You can see we've got our rubber disposable gloves. We've got wet ones, wipe-ums I call them. We also got these disinfecting wipes here too as well. You'll see some of your feminine products here, dental floss and paper towel. And so we're finding, like I said, we're finding these products in our system, and I'm not quite sure how these products are getting into the system. I'm assuming that they are getting into the system by people flushing them down the toilet. And I guess what I like to tell you is that you don't treat your toilet or the collection system like a trash can. The toilet should really only receive human waste and toilet paper. After you flush your toilet, the wastewater then is conveyed through the collection system. Oftentimes it'll end up at, not all wastewater ends up in a lift station, but today I'm going to show you one of our lift stations that because of some of these products that end up in the system and in our lift station wet well, our staff has to come out with an air conveyance system, and they actually have to vacuum out any of the floating debris and product that ends up staying in the wet well. So as you can see here, our lift station mechanic is vacuuming out any of the floatable substances that are in that wet well, and you can see that it looks like there's a variety of materials that have been built up over time in the system. So as like I said, these household products, if you can keep them out of the system, the better it is for us. Now so some of these products actually make their way all the way to the wastewater treatment plant. And right now I'll bring you to our municipal fine screen building, where we have a screen here that actually will screen out materials that are larger than 1/8 of an inch. These screens are in the system, protect downstream equipment and whatnot. So we actually, as you can see, there's a lot of material that we are removing here at the plant, and with these screens here, it's continually removing these big solids, products, household items from the wastewater. and actually then it goes through, it's being conveyed to a compactor. The compactor compacts all these solids, where they're then bagged, and then from the bag, every so often, you know, this bag is in the dumpster, as you can see, and then we have the sanitation service. They come and they pick up this this product and they bring it out to the landfill. So that's where that's where these products end up anyway, is out at the landfill. So again, we're asking you to dispose of these products in the trash can first before flushing them down the toilet.